Boom,
Born ready.
bang,
Talking.
boom.
We're talking.
Talk away.
30, 97 seconds, Baes Boyz podcast.
I'm going to let you do it all. Take it away.
Oh, wait, of course you.
Baes
don't worry.
Boyz. What? What was that? What was
What?
that?
Who?
Just keep going.
Well,
Don't ever stop.
Don't.
You know my job.
Can't stop, won't
Can't
stop.
stop, won't stop. You know my job.
What's
I'm
that?
just supposed to push you along.
No, you.
Pump,
yeah,
pump
okay.
away.
Okay.
Pump away. The wood
Listen,
lows await.
Something we didn't talk about a couple weeks ago that we're remiss in not talking about was the robbery that took place at the Louvre, right?
Right.
And if you haven't heard about it, some guys stole Napoleon's jewelry out of the Louvre. They took one of those trucks. Oh, it looks like a little ladder truck. I thought it was like the truck that they drove up to, when they have the staircase they drive up to the airplane.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not. It looks like
it's just like a scissor lift truck, like mount thing, whatever.
No. It looks like a fire ladder truck, but without the fire apparatus. It's just like a truck that just has a giant ladder on it. And they pulled up to the front of the building, raised it up to the second floor, crawled up the ladder, kicked in the window, and went in and stole all the jewelry.
It's smart.
And, they're like, well, how do they get past the security system? It turns out the password for the security system in the Louvre was Louvre.
That's perfect.
So here's the PSA to all of you who are worried about your precious documents in your computers. Don't have your password be password. If you run the Louvre, don't have it be the Louvre.
Shouldn't be 1, 2, 3.
It should not be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Should not be your birthday.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to give real advice here, but this is real advice.
This is really
Stop using your dog's name, your birthday,
simple things.
the year that you got married, your third child, the one you love the most.
Yeah, you can make it Pontiac Aztec because
nobody
would fucking guess that.
Yeah,
ever.
nobody's going to think that trash can is your
your password.
Yeah. So
Just putting it out there.
while we're on advice, I'm going to give you some more advice.
Well, are we done? I'm not done with the Louvre. I mean,
We're not done with the Louvre? I thought we were just doing password advice.
No. I'm just
All right.
like I'm
We'll save this
My
advice
question
for later.
was, where were the security guards?
What
Right?
security? What security?
There's security guards
For what?
in museums.
For not that one.
Apparently,
What did they have? Fucking vomit sticks? Like, come on, man.
there was zero security.
Serious.
In it.
I'm being dead serious.
Now, here's the
what
thing.
do they have security there for? They don't need it.
They caught 7 of the guys
Why are there 7 of the guys?
involved in the robbery.
That's never happening.
Yeah, they got
I'm
7.
not doing a robbery with 7 motherfuckers.
And listen,
it's never happening.
Listen, and they're all taking the fall themselves. They're like, I don't know who these other 6 people are. I did this all by myself.
Yeah, they don't want to die.
Right. So here's the thing. We were just talking off mic. Like, who the fuck are they going to fence that to? Right.
Right.
It's
Oh
super
yeah,
fit.
100%. Everybody
Here's my belief. They had a buyer
already set up.
already set up before they attempted the robbery.
All I'm saying is, first of all, it did not look professional in any way, shape, or form. The escape was not professional in any way, shape, or form, obviously. The gentleman who bought somebody a tow truck and helped him off the road days before the robbery was not smart. Like, come on, bro. You can't be sitting there eating fucking corn dogs outside the place you're going to rob 3 days before. Wearing your work uniform.
Right. While on camera.
Right. They didn't learn anything from Heat.
Nothing.
If you can't walk away in 3 seconds.
Or the Italian Job.
Or the Italian Job. Never trust Eddie Norton.
Or Oceans 11, 12, 13, 14, and 19.
That's right. Big nose works.
Yeah.
And don't trust the girl in the red dress.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, again, we talked about
it was a pretty brazen.
people. Well, and again, like you said with the thing, people think you're going to just like find somebody to fence that to. How?
You're not.
Everybody's going to be looking for that.
Dude,
you better
the
have
moment they got
connections.
stolen, they hit every pawn shop, every jeweler.
Oh, everybody.
They hit everybody
No,
else.
you better have connections to the fucking secret mob to be able to make those disappear. And at that point, if you're breaking in with a scissor lift truck in the middle of the day or whatever that is, with your vest on and your
high
hoodie,
vis vest.
yeah, and your hoodie, and then you leave and you keep wearing the vest as you make your escape, like, I feel like you're not smart enough to have those connections. Nope, nobody's giving you credit for that.
Somebody, listen,
Could
somebody
you
in that
imagine?
crew knew somebody who knew somebody that had enough money to put together a crew to do it.
Why do
to
you need
steal it.
7 people for that?
Because they saw all those other stupid movies where they're
You
like,
need, yeah. This is not George Clooney and Brad Pitt. You need 2 on the lift down the ground. 1 for distraction, 1 to run the machine. You need maybe 2. You're stretching it with 3 people in the top. Like, you're stretching it, bro. How
You're
much
already
time?
at 5.
Yeah, exactly. And the lift at the bottom is a requirement because you can't leave it unguarded. Some dude comes by and goes, "Hey, what's this?" and hits the button, the fucking lift drops, and you're stuck 2 stories up with these jewels you can't do shit with, right? So you have to have the guy on the bottom, and it's not just one guy, because if you have one guy at the bottom and one guy at the top, how is he moving the lift to begin with, right? So bare minimum, maybe 2.
Right.
If you're
it's not a scissor lift. It's like a ladder. It's like a fire ladder truck.
So somebody had to guide it up,
right?
And all this jazz. It's not just straight up in the air. And I honestly visibly thought in the small pictures I saw, I thought it was like you said, where they rolled the plane one up.
Yeah, the staircase for the airplane on the back of the truck.
When I saw that and people said it, I was like, how is that even possible? Nobody noticed this fucking thing rolling down the road?
Like this aircraft, aircraft ramp just rolling down the streets of Paris.
We got to return it to this place. Sure. All right. Well.
Remained in the museum for approximately 4 minutes before fleeing on scooters that were waiting for them outside.
All right.
I wonder if those were the electric scooters you have to use a credit card to rent.
Like I said, right.
And they
use their own PayPal.
They use.
He's like, "Don't worry, dude. My mom said we could use hers today."
Right.
How many? Listen, when you live in a world where all they do is film you, and that's one of those places where they have a lot of cameras.
And
allegedly,
they dropped the one crown, the tiara.
Yeah, they dropped it.
They dropped it on their escape route.
So if you live in that kind of place, you're having like 3 changes. You run 2 blocks, you change. You run 2 blocks, you change. You run 2 fucking blocks, you change.
That's a lot of safe houses that you have to somehow pay for, unconnected.
Yeah.
Again, these guys.
Or you just build drop
buyer.
boxes. You build drop boxes and put them down the day of, right? Like that's the best you can do.
Right.
Hope nobody goes into the trash looking for your fucking t-shirt.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They had to have had a buyer ahead of time. It's probably some millionaire, right?
Yeah.
Who doesn't give a fuck.
Some fat collector who's like, I'm going to wear these around.
Right.
Throw oranges at me while I wear them.
Yeah.
I'm
just saying. I mean, that's a pretty ballsy move to break into the Louvre, number one.
But like, I watched the footage, bro. It just doesn't. It looks.
From inside where people are camera filming them while they're busting out the cases.
Let's be honest. It looked like a Nike invasion. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you guys, they were running around like idiots. Like they didn't know where they were going. Almost like and I get it, nerves. Maybe don't pick the Louvre first time you go to rob something. That you might want to get a little bit. I feel like they watched Ocean's 11 too much.
I wonder what the average age of the robbers was.
I'm guessing early mid-20s.
Yeah, you think so?
Well,
it wasn't old cat burglar types.
Yeah, no, they're not doing that shit in the middle of the day. The only people that do that in the middle of the day.
There's less security during the day.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the only people that do that are house invasions in the middle of the day because those guys are pros. Nobody's robbing that in the middle of the day. If you had the password, why even fucking go in the middle of the day? Just doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like
you got your Flipper Zero outside.
Right.
You type in the password, shut down shut down all the security
everything,
in the Louvre.
Right, with your fucking one thing,
At
and then
night.
and then drop your shit on the ground.
Yeah.
You ever see fucking George Clooney or Brad Pitt drop the money on the ground?
No.
You see that little Asian acrobat guy drop money on? No.
And if they did, it was a distraction.
Right. They're like, you can have this piece, peasant.
Right. We got the big stuff.
That's what I would have done. I would have been throwing some of those rocks out at the crowd as I went by. Because, bro, now they got to go back. The minute you have 50 people sitting outside that are now watching, right? And you get out. It doesn't have to be 50. It could be 20, 10.
The alarm's going off.
Right. So you have a
come
crowd.
down the ladder. Everybody's like, oh, no, what's going on?
Think about
I
this.
drink my coffee and eat a croissant.
Think about this. You fucking throw a handful of diamond jewels at somebody at the crowd. 5 of them out of the 15 get it. The other 10 are going to tell the police. So now the police got to chase an extra 5 fucking people to scrounge out whatever they have. They're sending, and you've just depleting more resources. It just, maybe that's why they dropped the one inside to start the riot. But like,
I'm surprised they rode away on scooters considering it's France. I would have expected that from Italy, where everybody runs around in a Vespa and sunglasses and goes, ciao. Ciao,
right. They didn't make it very far, though.
Well, they got 7 of them.
The batteries
which makes me
died.
think that there was more than 7 involved.
Brad Pitt's in hiding. That's what's happening with that.
4 people were suspected of participating in the robbery itself. 2 individuals were arrested in connection with the robbery, and of them, Charles de Gaulle Airport, while trying to board an airplane for Algeria.
Of course. So he did try the 3-second rule. Congrats on him.
They got DNA that was recovered from a helmet.
Which, that's hair sample, probably. Most likely.
And after 4 days, the prosecutor's office revealed that 2 were arrested and partially admitted to their involvement, and that they were charged with organized gang theft.
There it is.
And criminal conspiracy.
There it is. These Nike heads were like, we could up our game. Go right through this window.
I'm just...
Meanwhile, somewhere else down the road, something legit got really robbed by the real burglars.
You think?
It just looks too fake, man. They managed to get a lift up into the thing, but when you play the footage of them robbing the place, I mean
it's pretty brazen.
That's what I'm saying. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. What's that one? The fuck is that one bank robbery movie where they're doing the bank robbery and the cop literally says, he goes, look, dude, he goes, look what they're doing right now. He goes, none of this makes any sense. He goes, they ordered 50 gallons of ice cream. He goes, why the fuck would they want
50? That the Devil's Den or whatever it was called?
Yeah, I don't remember, but it could have been any of them, but it's like,
here,
look at him.
It's like a little mine cart on the ladder thing.
Right. It just fucking makes no sense. Is this them escaping?
Yeah. Climbed out of the mine cart.
Right in the middle of the day, bro.
Vespas.
And again, the fucking, at least the thing makes sense with the jackets, because when they're leaving, nobody's thinking twice. You look at that jacket, you think official. It's a visual deterrent thing.
Right.
It makes sense.
Yep.
But, there's Liam Neeson, the real life guy, talking about it. He's like, I have a very special skill. I'm coming to get my diamonds
That's the
back.
French Liam Neeson.
Yeah, the French Liam Neeson. That's why his hair is all fucked up. He's been drinking wine all day.
Listen, my man, you were getting interviewed by the press. You think you could have combed your hair?
He doesn't care.
Right.
He's fucking British. He's got a lot of problems going on right now.
That guy wasn't British. He was French.
Oh, he was French?
Yeah.
I thought we were watching British guys. I'm not sure why. His accent through the silent camera sounded like or looked like
he looked
British.
like he was speaking British English.
Bro, he did not look French. I mean, I feel like the French would have had better hair. That's why, I'm trying to stand up for the French. I was trying to accuse them of being, British. Look they're like American cops. They're just standing around outside. It's perfect. Look at them. They're like, we got to investigate what happened to this window. Well, they clearly broke it. I don't think we need to know exactly how they broke it.
They were trying to get fingerprints.
Yeah, it broke. Oh, yeah. We need the fingerprints. Could have just followed them out. Somebody got the real thing down the road.
Okay.
All right. Robert De Niro and fucking old boy Eddie Norton were down the road stealing a leg out of a storage unit or some shit that's made of gold or something. I don't fucking know. It just seems half-assed, bro. Like, what do you gain from being that famous idiot who jumped the window? That's your claim to fame? Like, that's the best you had? And they're like, oh, it's gang affiliated. Listen, you took Tekashi 6ix9ine to rob the museum. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? On your ass.
I think because there was more than one person, that's what they call it, gang robbery.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
As in a group,
100%.
not that they were a gang. But they probably were in a gang.
Right. They needed to show up, the featherweights. They needed to show up and be like, hey, Mr. White. Hey, Mr. Pink. Hey, Mr. Blue, right?
Yeah, the Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, I'm not fucking being your friend, bro. Especially on the open job like that. Like, it just makes no sense. What's wrong with these guys? They say TV influences people, but we are constantly proven over and
absolutely
over.
Does.
No, that they're too stupid to even follow the TV show. These guys, they should have had fucking, what's her name? Julia Roberts in there distracting people if they were following the movie. You know what I mean? Like, anything. Pay somebody to run through there streaking.
Angelina Jolie from Gone in 60 Seconds,
right,
waiting outside with a getaway car.
Right, like you said, there's just people standing there filming.
Here's my thing. I think they took the Vespas because then they could split up.
Oh, 1,000%. And go through alleys and go through
and
this.
Then that way you're not all in one car.
And again, I would have had a second one pinned somewhere I would have gone from like Vespa to skateboard to like bicycle.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're looking for a skateboarder. Well, I have a bike, sir. I'll see you later.
Yeah, have a good day. Have a good day.
Right. Like, it's not hard.
You're still wearing the same helmet you wore while you robbed the place.
Oh, my God. Oh my God. Remember we used to learn about those dudes that would rob places with their work shirts on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to rob a place, don't wear your work shirt with your name tag on it.
Right.
That blows my mind.
Well, I told you
that's
what
still
the
a thing.
FBI said, how they catch 80% of the bank robbers.
How?
The bank robbers go in and write the demand note
Yeah.
on the back of a deposit slip,
Oh.
and they filled out their information on the front of the deposit slip like they were making a deposit.
That's horrible. That's sad. That's sad. If you go upstate for that, you're about to have a hard fucking life. You better work in the kitchen, bro. You better get kitchen.
Make a lot of friends.
You better become a trustee, so
Right.
you're not alone anywhere. you better be in the library cleaning,
some
the
kind
kitchen
of job.
cleaning, anything to fucking keep busy, because you are in for a long life.
Well, speaking of people in the Who's Count, your boy P. Diddy just got another month added to his sentence. He got caught drinking toilet wine.
Another month?
Yeah.
For drinking toilet water?
Yeah, toilet wine.
Oh, toilet wine.
Yeah. Prison hooch.
He couldn't afford the regular stuff being in prison. He's got all those friends that run the prison. Why can't he just get the government to send him some?
He got busted, so they added
None of that shit.
another month to his
None
sentence.
of that shit makes sense.
Well,
Anyway. That whole case goes right in the box with this whole case.
Right.
This was P. Diddy's fucking people. They just had it planned and P. Diddy's not around, so they had to fucking do something different.
Yeah.
He wasn't there to be on the corner directing them.
Directing them.
Go team 1. Go team 2. Bro.
Right.
Go through the back door.
Lay down all that baby oil.
Yeah.
They'll fall when they chase
We're
you.
calling this diddying the fucking museum.
Right.
You've diddied the museum.
Well, again, it was super interesting that these people decided to rob the Louvre. And it's not the first time it's been robbed, right?
Is all that shit just kept behind glass?
Yeah.
And so they just hit it like a jewelry shop.
Yep. And they got, but at night there's lasers and motion sensors and all kinds of other shit. That's why they hit it during the day, because none of the security systems are on.
Listen, you again fucking sneaking in with the crowd and glass cutting that shit out and at least trying to hide it. The minute you're fucking throwing a parade of snatch and grab, you've started the timer.
Yep.
So it took them 4.5 minutes to run through it. That means everybody in the fucking room had 4.5 minutes to call 911. Do they have 911 over there?
Or their version of it. Yeah, their version of it.
It's 511.
Yeah, probably. Who knows?
5.5.
Yeah.
Right. So, the minute the timer hits, bro.
The moment you broke the glass, somebody was calling.
Right.
Somebody was calling.
You're like, the minute you broke it, it was also the minute it's time to leave. You know what I mean?
The moment you broke out the power tools and started trying to cut through the case.
Motherfucker, right. You could have got away with one and still been better off than you are now with a half a crew in jail, half the shit missing, some of it you dropped. Who's going to buy your one Queen Elizabeth earring?
Right.
Nobody.
Right.
Nobody. And again, throw in whatever. I don't know how, but it makes fucking sense. It makes no sense. You can make more robbing a hot dog stand, with
First
about
of all,
1 million times less risk.
If they, let's say they didn't have a buyer beforehand.
They're so fucked.
Right?
You're sitting on the hottest shit in that country.
The only way you're getting rid of it is you have to break it out of all of its settings and try to sell the stones individually.
Oh, and then that ruins all the value.
Right.
Because once you cut off the lure of the value, you've just lost 70% of your fucking income. Now you just have these shitty old diamonds that, again, you're going to take a cut when you get them fucking sold. You're going to take a tax cut for whoever you wash them through. However you do this, you've just lost.
And it's progressive because look, they're going to be like, oh, these aren't modern cut stones.
Right.
Oh,
these obviously came from something. I doubt those guys know how to do much other than flathead it.
Right.
Get the flathead and a hammer. I can get this out. Okay. They're not going to break them, but. And then what happens if they get out and they find out they're the fakies?
Well, hold on. The moment those got stolen, the secret police, the police, everybody was out.
FSB,
they're like,
KJB, called all of them.
Listen, every jewelry shop, every pawn shop, if you buy a single stone over the next 3 years,
we're shutting you down
from somebody off the street, you're done.
Right.
You're done.
Yeah, nobody's touching those in the open. No right store owner is going to fuck with them. Ever. And they
would have to get them out of the country. Right.
Yeah. No, they're not getting. I mean, the one dude got busted on a plane.
Trying to get on the plane.
Was it a private jet?
No.
That's why.
It was just a regular airliner.
Then you suck again. Which I'm not saying you can't use a regular airline to smuggle jewels, but I'm just, if I'm going through all that trouble
What's
where
that
I have
cheap
to
airline
leave
that everybody's always fighting on?
JetBlue or
No.
the
The yellow one.
I don't know. The one that goes to like the UK for 50
No,
bucks.
that goes to Florida.
Jeez, I don't know. But how much, I mean, if you're about to get millions or whatever, you can't charter a plane? Save up enough money to fund that and charter a plane?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not riding public with diamonds, shoved up the prison wallet. It's not happening. There's no reason.
Dude, yeah, my man got busted on the French version of Spirit Airlines.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
And there's nothing wrong with trying to blend either. It's just, did you have 3 changes? Who knew your name? Do you have a fake ID? Are you really trying to passport it? Contrary to the movie life of what we're saying, they actually say that when you're on the lam, it's easier to stay put and wait for the fuck crowd to die down.
But here's the crazy thing: is Algeria used to be a French province.
Oh, good, even better. Bro, ain't nobody buying those diamonds in Algeria. He was like trying to hop over to the next spot. He's like Algeria, then Hong Kong.
Right.
Got
something. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. He's going to upgrade back up into a new one, so to speak.
I know that they're going to follow the legal precedents to prosecute and blah, blah, blah. Do you think they're exerting some kind of influence on the people that they've busted to get them to cough up the location of the rest of the jewels?
Well, 100,000%.
They're like,
that's what cops do. They lie.
You don't have to tell. No, I'm saying, but this is a special circumstance. You know what I'm saying?
No,
this would be like Nick Cage stealing.
Right. They're going to be like,
the
listen,
Declaration of Independence.
They're going to be like, listen, we don't care about you. If you let us have it, we'll let you free. And then that guy he's like, oh, it's Tony Roma who took it. And then they're like, oh, good, send him to the hole.
Right. I'm just saying, they caught Nick Cage. They know he stole the Declaration of Independence, but it's missing. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Nick. You don't got to tell us, but we're going to throw your grandma in jail.
Yeah. Well, and it's ego driven too. So they're definitely, it's personal.
It is very personal.
It's personal.
It is very personal.
They're going to.
It's Napoleon's crown and his wife's crown and the for lack of a better term, the crown jewels of France. Right.
Right. Yeah, you're fucked. Again, they were not fencing that in. They were going to the fucking Dubai for that. They were like, we got some gems, and most guys are like, I don't want to even see those. But they're finding the collectors. It would have been sitting in some dude's house somewhere.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah,
they got a buyer out of maybe Dubai, maybe someplace like that. It's going to sit under glass. Well, in somebody's private collection somewhere as a whole piece.
Yeah, nobody's looking for that if they're not a historian, because you can get gems that aren't as hot that are stolen that you're not going to have the whole fucking country looking for because you're an asshole and you stole some of their precious shit. So it makes no sense. Do you think they'll get a trial?
Oh yeah, they're going to make a big public. This is what happens.
Yeah, to all 7 of you. They'll be like, free Bobby Schmooter or whatever his name
is.
They'll
be like, life sentence.
Free all of them. They're rebels. Changing the history of museum life.
Right. Who knows?
This is the worst. Bro, I'm not joking. This is horrible. This is like a bunch of kids took this out of a movie and then didn't want to go the extra mile. And we're just like, hey, what if we just do it this way?
What's the fastest? Yeah. What's the
fastest way we could do it? The scissor lift thing, again, perfect. Why not walk out the door with the rest of the customers, though?
Because somebody in the crowd would have been like, that's the guy who stole them.
Yeah, 100%. But they're not chasing you.
Right.
You fucking shoot down the hall, you hit that bathroom, you drop your first change, you're fucking out. And yeah, they're going to have you on camera until you get out. Who cares? Nobody's looking for you as you walk out the front door dressed as the regular guy.
With a backpack.
Right. The scissor lift guy, however.
He's fucked.
Where'd that guy go? That way.
Yeah,
the window worker that broke the window that ran down the street on a scooter.
Or no, he just ran down the street on foot.
Yeah, they're just following you. And
they're going to pick you up on every CCTV.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's impossible. Listen, it's impossible to do that kind of stuff in the middle of the day. I don't know what recommendation.
Especially in places where they got cameras everywhere.
Everywhere. We're not talking a little bit. We're talking about everywhere. What'd they say on there? Oh,
Well,
only 39%. Wow.
Wow. So 39% of the rooms of the Louvre are covered by cameras, and they were all facing the wrong direction.
Change your Wi-Fi passwords, people. Change your Wi-Fi passwords.
Next thing you know, you're going to have 7 dudes jumping through your window to steal your crown jewel.
Get your security going.
Because your Wi-Fi password was your name.
Yeah. Lou543. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
So stupid.
Listen. The number one rule, the number one rule of getting a password for hackers is, right? Ask for it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the number one rule. They're like, what do you do first? Call them and ask them. Hey, this is Bob. We're doing maintenance down the way at the network service area. We're seeing you're having some problems. Can you give us your password? No, I can't. Okay, thank you. Hang up and do it again. It just makes no sense. Me and Shaggy were talking about that the other day remember how wire transfers are? And how you could, like, if you know where a wire transfer is calling from, you could call that. The guy called the office and was like, hey, my wife was supposed to send me a wire transfer. I'm over in Austin, Texas, but she didn't give me the facility. Could you tell me where she sent it? Oh, okay. And then, she tells him where the wife sent it because he happens to have the wife's name. And then that dude shows up at the center and pretends to be the husband and is like, hey, my wife sent this money. I need to get it. You know what I mean? Or something like that.
Right.
And that used to work when we didn't have 5,000 IDs and 5,000 scanners and whatever else, but you got to adapt a little bit.
Well,
it's a smash and grab.
It's a smash and grab.
Listen, do you think they're going to have a jury for these guys?
Oh, I don't know how the French courts work. It might just be a magistrate or a judge. Yeah.
The best thing about jury duty is that if you don't
do it.
Yeah. Well, if you don't show up, you get in trouble.
Well, wait.
But
we say, how ironic is it
that if you don't show up for jury duty, you get in trouble for not showing up to judge other people for being in trouble? Right? That's what we talked about because we were like, wait a minute, you don't get paid for it. I've never been.
Well, you get paid like $25
a day or the whole week? Because I thought
when
it
you
was
show up.
Okay.
They pay you for showing up.
Isn't that just for you for lunch?
No, they just pay you to show up. Like, oh, you showed up 5 days in a row. Here's $25.
Right. That's ridiculous. Can you live off that? No. Boy, if you could, I'd be a jury all the time.
But
I'll be like, Doc, send me to jury duty. I need some cash.
They'd call you Hanging Tyler.
Oh. They're like, oh shit, Tyler's in there. What happened?
Here comes Hanging Tyler. Guilty.
Right.
Sir, you haven't even heard the case yet.
Let's wrap this up. We got to be home by Tuesday. I got to get to my other job.
I need my $25, sir.
Right. We can finish this right now. Well, he's got that glove, but he took it off fast. Guilty?
Guilty.
We've done this case already.
And
driving a Bronco.
You'd go back and lean on all the jurors and be like, they're fucking
every
guilty.
Single one. Give me your money and you don't even have to be here. I'll make the decision for us. We take a 25% split. And you can zoom out after. You don't have to, and I'll stay in the office and pretend like we were arguing about it.
Yeah, for 3 hours.
Right, it's perfect.
While you guys are all eating hush puppies at Long John Silver's.
Yep. I'll have the lights on. We'll be second floor, so nobody can rob us. We'll be good.
You're so dumb.
How many times? Listen, how many times have you done jury duty?
I've been called up 3 times. I've actually served once.
Has it ever been an epic case?
No, the one time I actually served on a trial, it was 1 week of just
it was bad.
It was terrible. And then we found not for the person that was suing.
No shit.
It was a malpractice case. We found for the hospitals.
That's right.
Look, here's another PSA. You can't check yourself out of a hospital against medical advice and then turn around and sue the hospital.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Like, I thought I could do what I want, and then he died.
Yes.
I'm suing you for sure.
Yeah, sorry.
That's coffee on the vagina right there.
That's not how. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but
that's how that girl sued McDonald's.
Oh, when she spilled the
hot coffee on her crotch
because there was no warning on it.
There was no warning, but Shaggy's losing his mind because he claims that they claim that the coffee was way above heat regulations.
Dude,
and I'm
you know who should get in trouble for that? Yeah. Fucking Starbucks.
Their coffee being too hot.
Starbucks keeps their coffee at 400 degrees Celsius.
That's why it's all black and murky like the lake.
Dude.
And tastes fucking like crap.
Yeah, because
if you drink, listen, first of all, welcome to the show. Smooth jazz, Baes Boyz podcast.
If you drink coffee so hot that it burns all the taste buds off your tongue and blisters the roof of your mouth, and you think it's cool because they scribbled your name with a paint marker on the side of your cup and they wrote something, chipper on there, there's something wrong with you. Oh, by the way, Starbucks employees just went on strike because they can't form a union, or they want a union.
What the fuck do they need a union for? They're all college students. They should be getting their degrees in fucking art. And
apparently the problem is, after they got their college degrees in bowling and basket weaving, none of them could get real jobs.
Oh.
So they stayed at Starbucks and they hate their lives and they want to make more than, $15 an hour slinging coffee.
Listen, it's still a real job because they got to deal with guys like you coming in to buy coffee. But
they don't deal with me because I don't go in there.
Oh, just have it delivered?
Yeah. Yes, I Uber Eats Starbucks.
Starbucks?
Yeah.
So it's like $9 for the cup, $12 for the delivery, and $14 for the tip.
Yep.
It's perfect.
$45 cup of coffee every day.
It's perfect. Listen, this logic of drinking shit coffee at boiling hot temperatures is
so
I
that
don't
you can look
understand
cool and wear a beret.
But who's fuck. That shit is just cancer too. I mean, their black coffee literally tastes like shit. Have you had it?
I like black coffee anyway.
Nah, who's got the best black coffee? Like store bought, cooked there or whatever you want to call it, brewed there.
I don't. Dude, I can drink any coffee.
Yeah, you don't really count though.
I don't count.
Your bars are way too low.
I have a very low bar.
That's why they shouldn't let you on jury duty. You should explain that to them. You're like, I'll eat out of a shoe and drink any coffee there is. You shouldn't let me here.
Shouldn't let me here.
No, absolutely
like
not.
There was a point in time that I used to lip instant coffee.
That means, are you talking about wadding it?
No, you tear open the package of the instant coffee, pull out your lip and pour it between your lip and your gum.
Yep, that's what I thought. That's disgusting. And it just seeps into your gut.
Yeah, it just seeps in.
Oh, and eventually it's not in your lip anymore because it
dissolves.
Oh.
And brother. The caffeine gets right into your system because it's hanging out underneath your tongue.
All right.
Sublingual. Yeah.
Listen, caffeine people are the ultimate drug addicts.
Yeah.
Because they don't even hide it. They just do that shit right in front of you. They're like,
in your face.
Hey, I'm doing drugs. And then they drink their coffee. That's right. That's right. It's okay. Listen, we love you all, drug addicts.
So jury
Keep drinking
duty.
your coffee.
Jury duty. Hang 'em high, Tyler.
Right.
You want, if that was a real job, you'd do it 24/7.
All the time.
Yeah.
I'll be like pushing
You're not
those
mad
buttons.
at the Starbucks kids for not wanting to get a real job and want to stay at Starbucks.
Listen, it's a real job.
I'm not saying it's
just
not
a
a
real
job.
great job.
Right.
Not in any way, shape, or form.
So now they want to be paid like, $40 an hour to sling coffee or whatever it is.
Listen, the baristas, you like remember, and I'm not trying to offend anybody out there, except for the people that don't listen to the show, go fuck yourself. But you remember when the Starbucks girls used to be hot?
No.
They were. That's how you know you really didn't go. I actually did go a little bit.
Okay.
Not for myself. I was dragged there and sent there by the Mega Beast.
To get them real foo-foo drinks.
Right. Not for me. But anyways, they used to be like good looking chicks. It used to be hipster, semi-goth. I read some horror books on the weekends. Don't hang out with me because I'll watch you sleep, bitches. You know what I mean? Now it's just, I signed up for a history degree.
And
bitches.
I don't have a job.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with a history degree, but these broads don't read no history. That's the problem. You can't claim that you are a history major when you don't read books.
Like the video
make fucking sense.
Like the video and it's not history, but like the video we just watched where the guy was holding up a spark plug and he was asking people what mechanical device this was. People were like, a tattoo needle?
The kid with the fedora was like, he's like, I want to say something nuclear, but I'm not 100% sure if I'd be right on that. Well, motherfucker, neither are we. We're not 100% sure you're going to be right on anything.
Not a single person could identify the
spark plug.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, I've only changed spark plugs like twice in my life, and that's scary.
Okay, but you know what they are.
I know what they look like, 100%.
Yeah.
If you give me one, I'm going to throw it at your window.
Yeah,
but I'm saying like...
No, drop it on the ground first.
Oh, yeah, you got to snap it off and then,
pick up the
which is very weird. I've never done that, but I've seen it done. It's very weird. That sounds like your generation stuff.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's 1,000% old school. It's making a comeback, though. as all things do. They have those
I don't know, because
pretty
they're
bracelets.
They're
with
saying
those things.
all the new cars that are coming out production this year.
You've been saying that for a few years now.
This year and next year.
Can we prove that?
Are going to be made of the same glass as the windshield.
We should try to break the JDAM windshield to see if it's true.
It will break because it's not the new glass.
Well, that'll be our example A.
No, it won't.
And we'll need an example B.
No, it won't be.
We can hit somebody's
By the way,
truck.
If you know the best coffee I've ever had.
Yeah, we're still on that. Nope. I know what you're gonna say, motherfucker. Why did I fall for my own trap? I just realized that. That's fucked up,
The
bro.
best black coffee I have ever had on this planet
No.
was the Cape Luwak coffee.
We've hit time. This
No, we
fucking
haven't.
guy.
No,
We've hit time. That's disgusting.
You set yourself up, my man. Best coffee. And by the way, I made it myself. There was no barista.
There was no monkey either.
Right.
Oh, that ain't right.
It doesn't come from a monkey, but
whatever.
Comes from the jungle civet cat.
Yeah, well, there was no civet cat. I've seen your cats. They're not civets. So.
And I wouldn't drink any coffee that came from those two cats.
Might give you superpowers.
Right.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
I'm not. I can't believe you drank that shit.
Well, I did. And I'd do it again.
There's all kinds of other things I know you won't drink that I'm just blown away by, but you'll take that. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? Get this guy some trend. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, there's no sense of it. There's no logic behind that. Who gave you that coffee?
I bought it online.
Online?
Yep.
Was this the same time you were buying Mad Honey?
No, I haven't bought that yet.
Oh, well, I don't think we should. We got enough problems.
Yeah, this is true.
We have enough problems. We can't add Mad Honey into that.
No.
Oh, here's my advice from earlier. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Vanilla pudding, applesauce, green, color, food dye, and a little bit of oatmeal gives you the 90s Nickelodeon slime.
Is it really?
Yep.
Now,
some of our listeners out there are going to be mixing that shit, Kenobi.
For sure. Well, look, so you make the slime. It's not real slime if it doesn't come with
a fart noise.
No.
What?
You're gonna want to call time if I say this. I'm just not gonna say it.
What is it?
It's not real Nickelodeon. What was that show called with the slime?
You know, everything under Nickelodeon in my adult mind is just Nickelodeon now.
Yeah.
I can't remember the shows. It was called. Look it up.
Anyway,
Nickelodeon.
The Nickelodeon slime
time,
where everybody was getting
something.
slimed.
Yeah.
That's the show where everybody got busted for being pedos.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we went too dark. Let me take
I told you.
Let me take it left. Let me ask you a question. Oh. We discussed this. You'll like this one. This is easy breezy. Definitely far away from what the fuck we were just talking about. We talk about professionals a lot.
Yep.
Our favorite professionals happen to have mile times and split times, right? Those are our favorites. But let's look at a different world, okay? I saw a video the other day of, you would say playing in an orchestra is probably hard, right? A real one.
Listen, I met somebody who played a flute.
Okay.
Professionally for an orchestra.
Right.
They practiced from the age of 6, 7 days a week.
Oh.
All the way through the age of 20 something when they graduated from college, you know.
Right. And then went to
music
everywhere.
From their music institute.
Right.
And they had to compete against, 200 other people, because think how many seats there are available in an orchestra, right?
Right.
For that particular instrument. And minus how many orchestras there are in the world, professional orchestras who pay people, right?
Right.
And she won second chair her first time out, and she said she went from living in a trailer with her dad with a mattress on the floor to making $125,000 a year overnight.
Just overnight. So
it's incredibly, but think about what it took.
How much practice just to get there?
To get there. Hours and hours a day of playing this instrument, competing against people.
They're basically as talented as street magicians. Basically. Like they can't throw
Almost as
they can't
talented.
throw cards as well.
Right.
Well, listen, street magicians can do like 90 tricks. They can do one trick. I play the viola. Oh.
Like David Blaine.
Right.
Like
right,
David
right.
Blaine sticking cards in glass.
Right.
David
right.
Blaine sold his soul to the devil.
Yeah. What's
Let's be
better?
real
What's
about
better to do that and be able to float and be in ice for 20 hours in Britain, or like be able to play like Smoke on the Water on your cello? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not knocking anybody for it because Smoke on the Water is a great song for some people, not me, but some people. But I did see a video of an entire orchestra eating the hottest pepper that they could get a hold of and then playing.
What was the point of that? And how did
Well,
they get everybody in the orchestra to agree?
I don't know, but everyone did it. They popped these peppers into their mouths and then went on to play. And I got to tell you, they played almost perfectly. And I was thinking about it, like it's got to be pretty horrible to be like on a wind instrument. You know what I mean? Like you're on the clarinet or some shit, and your mouth's you're just drooling and your spit valve's fucking full. Like, you know, your whole thing's full of spit because your mouth is just spitting hot shit out. But they didn't hit it. They didn't miss any notes, and it sounded really good.
Here's my take on it. Okay, they're such professionals, right?
Right.
Like you talked about, I could throw a switch.
Right.
When the music starts, there's a switch that turns,
and they just go,
and they go into they're like this automatic mode, right? And they know what it's right, and they know the movements. Everything's well rehearsed. It's like programmed into their brains, right?
Right.
And they're such professionals that no matter what happens, they're going to keep pushing.
What do you think about that?
They're going to keep
That's
pushing.
pretty interesting. Well, especially for people who they're not physically tested, we'll say. You know, that's a physical interruption.
Well, I'd say they physically exert the shit out of themselves.
Doing what? Playing those instruments. They've been doing it since they were fucking 7. How much more?
Okay.
I'm just saying,
I'm not saying that they don't exert. What I'm saying is they exert themselves.
I'm saying, shouldn't they be like top tier athletes? So, like, if you and I go to run,
they don't need to go to the gym and bench 900 pounds to play on oboe. But
no, I know. So, I mean, you would think like a hot pepper would fuck with them a little because it's a physical. If we were in there and they were playing and we just got to walk up to each one and slap them across the face while they were playing, I would think that would interrupt them a little bit. You think that pepper would interrupt them a little bit?
All right,
I like that they worked through it.
Here's my response. You ever seen ballet dancers?
Oh yeah.
Do you see what the excruciating pain that ballet dancers go through?
They're like Thai boxers. They retire those broads by the time they're like 24.
Listen, I had a friend that was in the junior ballet and was working her way up to be in the ballet, but then she ended going into modern dance instead of
right. She was like, I want to express myself the right way.
And she was the one that told me that they make them dance until their feet bleed.
Right.
And then they spray their feet with Novocaine spray and jam their feet back into the shoes and make them keep dancing.
Keep going.
And just keep going.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Not to mention the crazy dieting that they have to do and all the other stuff. So you get to a point that you can push through this, right?
They're professionals.
That pain.
That's got to be.
You know, people about, oh, what's your level of pain today? Oh, my level of pain today is a 2, but it's somebody else's 10.
But like you said, how do they get you think every person was just so geared out? They were like, okay.
Yeah,
somebody in there.
I'm very intrigued how they got the entire orchestra. Maybe they were like, this will be fun. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Nobody's choking. I expected a bunch of people to be choking and spitting, and
I'm surprised
when they're trying to play whatever. I mean, again, the cello player's fine.
Maybe the conductor was like, if you all want to have a job when this is over, you better not.
You better get us these views right now.
You better not.
We want to see all of you.
Right?
Maybe that's their test.
Yeah, you get paid $150K a year to play that fucking instrument. Don't screw this up.
You think they have these weird tests that they make them do? Like when they show up, that literally, dude, like, you know, you're sitting there applying for the job and they drop like a water drop on your head while you're to distract you and some CIA shit.
I don't think they do that. I mean,
nothing?
Listen, the stress of you sitting there playing for whoever's reviewing you, as you know, hey, we have an open seat. We have 300 applicants.
Right.
So you're the poor bastard that has to listen to 300 people play.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Right? But then you have to start weeding them out.
You only get one chance.
Yeah, right. And you start weeding them out. Do not miss
your opportunity.
And, you know, your ear has to be so good. You know what I'm saying? And they have to Google what the criteria for being hired to play in an orchestra is. I mean, there has to be more than just the instrument.
You got to be able to shoot that round between your heartbeat.
What do you look like? Right? How do you look while you're performing? I mean, there has to be other criteria other than can you play
how good you are?
Yeah.
You sure?
Maybe there's not. If
Do
you're
we-
a slob,
Do we know any?
you could be the best instrument playing person. If you come in there looking like
I feel like those people.
haphazard and slovenly, they're not going to hire you.
I feel like those people don't have time to be slobs, especially if they're practicing since they were 7. Like those are the kind of people that you go to their room and they have a fucking bed and a cello case.
Right. They're probably super OCD.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm guessing.
But it's true. They got a little bit of control things going on there. Just musical
Just
skills.
based on musical
I
skills,
think you could get up there with the kazoo. Maybe even the harmony.
I have yet to see an orchestra have a first seat for harmonicas.
Well, there's a new. Listen, people are riding stick ponies, my man. I think you can hope and dream.
Oh, dude, this hobby horse
I
shit's got to
think
go
you can
away.
hope and dream.
The hobby horse sport has to go the fuck away.
Could I get you to hobby horse? Do you think? Like if I randomly was like, "Hey, we're going to the
Did
gun
we
show,"
watch
and
a
then
video where a
we
guy just
pulled
showed up and was like, "Let me ride your"? Remember we
right,
watched there
right.
was a
They were like,
competition
"Let
of
me
dudes.
borrow this."
The guy who's never done it ever before showed up and then he won. Cambridge Harmonica Orchestra.
Oh, the Cambridge
300
Harmonica.
harmonica
That's
players.
you, bro. The day you get on the Cambridge Harmonica player orchestra, I will go to the Magic elimination and beat those Girl Scouts.
Okay.
They'll be
So
like,
we can
they'll
send
be like,
you to the Magic Olympics.
yeah, they'll be like, pick a card, and I'll just whip a card out of my pocket and be like, I already got your card, bitch. You're fired. You know what I'm saying? And then
Dude,
you,
I'm
and
so
then,
disappointed
and
that
then
we
you
can't
can-
send you to the Olympics of
and then
Magic.
you gotta have fucking skills, bro. And them 16-year-olds also been practicing since they were 7, and I don't have that, so we're kind of
I think
we
we
got a better chance of fucking getting on that Germany team with the planes and flying into the water. We literally have a better. If you were to take the chance of you getting the harmony orchestra and me getting into that Magic competition and combine them, that still would be negative, and we'd still have a positive chance of getting into the Wiener Schnitzel airplane contest run by Red Bull. Just so we're very fucking clear about this. Magic Dick.
See, it's already lost
Magic
its credibility. It's already lost its credibility. It was founded in 1981. It's only been around for 44 years.
81.
Yeah, so here's my question. Who the fuck goes and sees the harmonica orchestra?
Do they even have it for real? Like, have they ever played?
Apparently,
I wonder how much the harmonicas are that they run. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Now they just give you a long snorkel tube and make you blow out of it with a ball, remember?
Yeah, because
The
they didn't
ball
have
thing?
that back then.
Yeah.
That's a
Back
pretty
then he's like, if you can't hit this A sharp, you're a piece of shit.
I get, but you know what? That's pretty
Get your
impressive
fat ass up.
that he was thinking outside of the box and got the president to.
You got to use what you got.
Mm,
You got to use what we got.
right.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Does the harmonica orchestra have drums?
Bro, ain't nobody going to let you be the drummer in their harmonica orchestra either. Or is that for Tommy Skelly?
Who? Oh,
be a
look, and he
drummer.
pulled it up on fucking Wikipedia. This is bullshit, anyways. Yeah.
Written by some fat slob
Drinking
who couldn't get in on the fucking first chair cello, so he wrote this negative review.
This guy,
Come
the guy who
on.
wrote this for Wikipedia lives in his mom's basement, drinking Code Red and eating Doritos.
And he's got your bag because he banned your ass
he
immediately.
banned the shit out of me.
Immediately.
Fucking
Just for
bastard.
talking about unicorn dicks.
Yeah.
Just for talking about Genghis Khan's unicorn dicks.
And that's 100%
that he
a
had
true
saved
story.
over. Listen,
That's a true story. You can go back. What was that? Episode 2?
Yeah, that's an old one.
Episode 2
That's an
about
old
how I
one.
got banned from Wikipedia.
Listen, this is all bad news bears. This is all bad news bears. We've gone very, very wrong. Listen,
the harmonica
what?
orchestra has a. Look, again,
no,
this is Wikipedia.
That's
I'm
stop. We're done with that. I want photos. I was about to say I want to see the fucking lineup in physical person. Like I want to see the video of them in person.
Dude, you know who it is? Do you know who leads it? The old guy from Blues Traveler.
Right.
With the
Well,
35
okay.
harmonicas around his neck.
I have a question for you. Have
Yeah.
you ever raked leaves?
I'm a poor child. I grew up raking leaves because we couldn't afford a leaf blower.
You're gonna fucking lose your mind.
We couldn't afford
You're
a
gonna
leaf
lose your
blower.
mind.
Oh, dude, don't get me mad, please.
I saw a video today. I know everyone out there. Do not remember. This is a show where we bring
I own
you
a leaf blower now.
we a leaf blower. We bring you the craziest shit we've ever heard. And here is the craziest shit we've ever heard. How do you rake your leaves?
With a rake.
And what do you do?
I rake.
Like a broom motion?
Like a broom motion.
Okay, you broom them.
And then you get them into a pile and you either
this fucking
bag
video,
them, do whatever, or burn them, or whatever.
This fucking video today shows people raking leaves, but you don't rake by scrape. You rake by push. And what you do is,
broom?
With a rake, you flip it. So the claws is what you and I have always used to grab it.
Yeah.
You ever notice how leaves shoot out left and right?
No,
right? Yeah, when you're raking it, leaves can get out the sides and whatever.
Okay.
This motherfucker turned it so the claw side was facing up and pushed it through his yard, and it collected every fucking leaf.
Okay, here's what's going to happen. Next week, and I'm going to do this. And
you're going to try it?
I'm going to try it.
We could try. Do we have a rake outside right now? We should have tried this. We should try this ourselves and film it. And I'm telling you right now,
if it works, I'm going to be so angry.
You're going to lose your fucking mind.
Do you know how much energy you have to exert raking leaves?
Yes.
Especially now when there's 90 million leaves on the ground?
I've only done it like 20 times, but I remember each time I just remember
hours and days.
Yeah. I remember having to go back over the spots that I went over, and that's what I fucking hate the most.
Right.
That's what I hate the most. When you vacuum, you can see it's being worked.
Yep.
It's done. It leaves the line in the ground. We build the beautiful lines. When you go to rake leaves, that shit's chaos. You got leaves breaking. You got leaves going left and right. You got the wind kicking it everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't want to rake half the fucking yard and then look over and there's a leaf there and a leaf. And I'm like, bro, you weren't there 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, right? This guy put it face up and pushed it. And Joe Skelly, I am telling you, I felt dumber.
It looked like he vacuumed the grass.
Yes. And it was amongst a shit ton of leaves, and he was just like, boop, doop, done. Turned it over, dumped it in the trash, walked back over, fucking did it again. I'm like, bro, how is that possible?
AI.
And it,
I'm telling you,
I need to
it's
see
not
it.
real.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
And if it is real, we're gonna be in big fucking
I'm gonna be big
trouble.
mad. I'm gonna be big mad.
That's hours of your life. You know what I know?
No. That's days.
You know, I ain't got that kind of time in it.
Days.
But you know what else I do have into it though? Blisters.
Oh, without a doubt.
The blisters, because once you get in the mode and you lose your focus and your hands get a little sweaty, they start sliding, and you're just going to town, burning smoke, and then you get done and you got 3 or 4 fucking blisters in places that you didn't realize you could get blisters. And
I figured my hands would have been good and calloused before I got to it from all the other work I do. But,
nope, not me.
You know, all the other work I do. But
I got them lawyer hands, so Asian lawyer hands
with a manicured nail.
With the manicured nails and everything, bro.
Do you do the clear polish on your nails?
Oh, believe it. You got the little polish block. That takes the little rivets out of your nails, so your nails don't look like fucking octagons.
Why do you know this?
Because I'm from Asian Town, bro. I've been to enough salons and hung out in enough salons to know what those are. I did not know. Another PSA before we get out here: do not put your fucking feet in those goldfish bowls. Ugh, you get staph infections from them eating your flesh off from other people's flesh.
Yeah,
bro. I never thought about that in my life. Yeah. I never thought about the fact that you could just be like. It should have dawned on me, but like, how are you cleaning the water?
They're not.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
That makes me sick.
Yeah.
I've never done that before, but I've seen the videos.
Stay out of swim up bars and stay out of
swim up bars.
The water foot massage at the nail salon.
Hold on now. This is before our time, I think, but wasn't it a thing for people to like go to like little lakes and rivers and like put their feet in, and they're like, oh, the fish are biting my toes.
No, there's certain places that you can go and have it and do that.
No, I know, but like there's a natural one too where they're like, I've heard of this, like rednecks. They'll be like, yeah, I was out there putting my feet in the thing and the catfish will nibble at your feet. And I'm thinking about that now, and I'm like, bro, is that where this like came from? Like you guys thought it was a good idea to do this?
I thought it was from some Asian thing.
Or I was going to say, did the Asians just make this up to sell it to the white people so they would come in and do cool stuff?
You got to ask your people.
I'm going to have to send some emails out.
Send some emails out and be like, who do we know?
Because
I don't think the Hafa Adai do that.
The Hafa-Day? They don't do that? Yeah, island people aren't so good with the whole foot thing. They got surfers' feet.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean. It is what it is. You're in the beach all fucking day.
Right.
The people that are paying for fish guppies to suck their toes are not surfers. Let me be very clear about this.
They're not surfers.
And, PSA to our boys out there, first of all, if you're spending money to send your girl to get her toes sucked on by fish, you're wasting money. We could have told you that before we knew there was infectious parasites in there. But now, as the podcast that brings you the real, along with
the real,
along with the shit that you don't want to know about, like skinwalkers and necro pants and torture houses in Tennessee and doll places.
Yeah, all that creepy shit.
Yeah, you don't want all that. But you don't want to be sending your girl to get some parasite, so then later on when you're messing with her, she like rubs that parasite in the wrong spot on you, and now you got fish parasites in your balls and all kinds of weird shit.
Or guys who like to put toes in their mouth.
Oh, I wasn't going to go there for your sake, but you went all the way.
Now you got parasites in your mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm pretty sure one of my relationships ended because I wouldn't
did
partake.
You put parasites?
I wouldn't partake.
Okay.
I wouldn't partake
in that.
She
was like, what's really sexy is me kissing your toes, and you were like,
no,
what? And then you kicked her like the 40-year-old virgin.
No,
movie, and you were like, no, fuck that. You don't remember that?
Yes, I do.
He's like, tunk.
Yeah.
You ever kick one of your girls' faces on accident?
Nope.
Me neither.
Never been in that situation.
That's probably a good thing. We don't throw a lot of whip kicks, me and Joe Skelly, anymore. I tried the other day.
Well, you had to go get them super stretch pants.
It did not fucking go well. There's not much stretch in these legs anymore. But, okay, we're going to get out of here. Don't spend your money on your girl getting her
feet chewed on by
fish. That fucking shit is nasty. And stop going to tanning beds, because some of these
women
don't
clean them off.
No, and some of these dudes take their clothes off when they're tanning.
Yeah.
And you don't want to share.
And some of the girls do too.
Yeah. See, and you think that's not bad, but some of them got leakage.
Look, you're better off in the stand-up ones.
Oh. I was just going to say this is as bad as using the gym shower.
You better have some flip-flops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't go in the shower without flip-flops.
Take that from Joe Skelly. Sanitation department and their showers are filthy.
100%.
100%. You don't want to be sharing fish, eating juices in that fucking department. We're out of here. 30-97 seconds. Thank you for listening to the show.
Oh, hey, before you go, give out the phone number. And by the way, we've encouraged you to text us at the phone number. We've encouraged you to leave us voice messages.
Email us.
Hold on. To the asshole hacker who keeps emailing us, asking us for our passwords to fix problems for us.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
We don't know you. We don't want to talk to you. And you are not allowed to email us anymore. We can...
kick rocks.
Yeah, kick rocks. Listen, if you haven't listened to our other show, you should, because the number is there. And
I have the number.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, shoot it to him.
So we have a phone number. You can reach us leave us a voicemail.
Anytime you want.
Shoot us a text message.
Anytime you want.
Shoot us a meme, whatever you want to. Here's the phone number. It's area code 213.
Yep.
534.
There it is.
7492.
Preach.
Once again, area code 213-534-7492. Leave us a voicemail. We'll play it on air. Shoot us a text message. We'll read it on air. Send us memes. Tyler likes to
whatever you like.
Yeah.
Oh,
he likes to see you. He likes pictures of you stomping on birthday cakes with bare feet.
There it is. I knew my man was going somewhere. Listen, you better pray to God that nobody in the fucking Instagram world, because those motherfuckers, shout out to all those guys that write us, are freaks. We love all of you.
Oh, wait,
if those motherfuckers start sending us picture of cake feet, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. And I'm going to start printing them, and I'm going to your house, and I'm going to post them all over your wall when nobody's around. And you're just going to come home, and them posters are going to be everywhere.
Is that better than cake farts?
Yeah, that's better than cake farts.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't want nothing to do with no gas. Nope. All right, we're out of here.
Hold on, area code 213-534-7492. Send us a message, send us pictures, send us memes.
Send us a message and let us know if you've ever been with a girl who liked to fart on you. That's
no, do not do that.
I gotta know. I gotta know where. I want to talk to the living person though. I don't want to see it. I don't want to like whatever. But I just want to know if you've ever had to leave the relationship for that. What's the worst? I mean, there's been some pretty bad stuff. Like I've had some chicks like offer shit that I'm like, we're going to pass on that. And their best argument was, well, my old boyfriend liked it. And I was like,
I'm not that
I don't
guy.
give a fuck what he liked.
I'm not that
We're
guy.
going to pass on that.
Right.
And move on. So let us know your stories.
No
we
cake
know,
farts.
we know some of you motherfuckers out there got some weird shit going on. I'll bet Kenobi's got some real weird shit going on because my man's still dropping in the half pipe. So, you know, if he's got that kind of limberage, he's going home to like some Vanilla Sky shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So shout out to our boys. Thank you. Shout out to the Instagram people that follow us. Thank you for sending us all the freaky shit you put in my mind. It literally makes me not look at Joe Skelly shit because I'm like, I can't handle anymore. They already filled my cup. And I'm 99% sure all these motherfuckers are from the sanitation department, which I'm like, God damn it. How do you guys keep finding this shit? Like, it's very, you know what's intriguing is that you and I send memes and almost all the time, either I've seen them before you send them or 99% of the time I go to send you something and you've already checked it. You've seen it. Like it literally says you hearted it. And I'm like, fuck this algorithm. But the rest of these motherfuckers that are the listeners, they send me fucked up shit that I'm like, nobody hearted this. Nobody hearted this. I don't know how you found
There's
this.
some fucking reason.
Right. They're like, I don't know how to use the internet. I'm like, bro, I know you don't know how to use it, but you fucking are lost. You clicked on some fucked up shit to get us here.
You found the darkest regions.
Right. Stop. And I go back to this too. You know, get away from your AI algorithms. I got off of Instagram for last week it was like 5 days, and I logged on and it was like titties, bikini, one regular post, bikini, one, and I was like, brother, are you just trying to trick me to come back here?
No.
Is that what this program is baiting me?
Bro.
Like the program knows like post the titties. I'm like, I will not.
Don't click on it.
I won't click it.
Don't click on it.
They already know.
Yeah.
And I haven't Googled that shit in 5 years. Like I stopped Googling when you showed me eBay teeth. I was like, I will no longer be Googling shit for fear of like I Google.
Are you seriously? I ruined you that bad with eBay teeth?
Oh, I'm swear to God. Like ask anybody. You look at my browser. If you close that browser and reopen it, the only thing that's going to come up is 10 knife shops.
Yeah, that's 100%
That's it,
true.
right? Like I don't go fucking anywhere. And then we had to get the new system and people were still sending us links. I'm like, nah, bro, we're good. We got robbed on Steam, like a year and a half ago. We lost 1,700 items. I'm like, nah, we're done with this shit. I don't click links. I don't open things. And that goes out to the listeners who are going to text us. I love you all, but I don't give a fuck what you send me. If you send me a link, I ain't clicking it. You can eat my ass. None of us are clicking that shit. I don't want to know about the internet. We're getting to the point now where I'm not even going to get on the internet anymore. That's how fucked up this show is.
Wow.
And the sad part is people out there are listening and like, what a bunch of fucking pussies.
No,
and I'm thinking in my head like,
listen to this rant.
no. Yeah, no. I'm thinking in my head like, y'all don't know how much you fucked up my life since this has started. That's what's fucking happening right now. You're one step away from a Ouija board, my man.
look. There's the guy I've been looking for.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I tried to put him away, and you brought it back out. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Let's call it 30-97
Hey, you
seconds.
know what Necro pants are? You sons of bitches set me up. 30-97 seconds.
Baes Boyz podcast.
Ugh.